The year was 2011. That's the last time I stood on this stage. I still remember the anxiety I felt as an outgoing 3L, thinking to myself, how am I going to pass this dreaded bar exam? What if I can't find a job? How am I going to pay off my student loans? These are all important questions, and while studying for the bar like it's the only job is extremely important and financial obligations are stressful, you must stay grounded and never lose sight of the big picture. That is, always think about where you're going and the people who will help you get there. Respected Chief Justice, Chancellor Tillis, deans, professors, distinguished guests, family, friends, and graduates, welcome. I'm the Chancellor of the Rutgers Law School Alumni Association. Let me start by telling you a little about how I got here. I graduated from Rutgers Camden Law in 2011, filled with excitement about graduation and anxiety about the future. Today, I'm licensed in New York, New Jersey, and as of last year, Pennsylvania. I own a small law practice in New York with my wife, where I focus on outsourced general counseling, employment law, and business litigation. I built my practice on the power of relationships. Those relationships were forged with the future subject matter experts I met while I sat in your seats. I suggest you figure out where you want to be 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years from now, and start gearing your experiences accordingly. Though being a workhorse and becoming adept at your trade is extremely important, you must never discount the power of relationships. Relationships are the vehicle that will carry you through your career. A judge I clerked for taught me the R&R of lawyering. And no, as you know in your years at law school, it's not rest and relaxation. It's reputation and relationships. And with that, my number one tip as you leave law school is this. Treat everyone with consistent kindness and compassion, because you really don't know when you might run into that person again. And that consistency will ground you. Years from now, people won't remember what grade you received in torts or whether you really understood the law against perpetuities, but they'll always remember how you made them feel. Every single person you have ever met, meet today, or will meet, regardless who they are, where they're from, what they do, or how you meet, is a potential friend, a colleague, client, adversary, judge, juror, customer, or community leader. Maybe not now, maybe in 50 years, maybe never, but you must maintain these relationships nonetheless. So, look to the left of you, and now look to the right of you. I know some people are a little confused about the left and the right. And imagine the person next to you is a future governor, chief justice, politician, in-house counsel, feeding you work, hiring shareholder, or a business partner. While a lot of you will focus on the competition as you embark on your legal career, and don't get me wrong, I'm competitive too. Don't lose sight of what's really important, which is building meaningful, lasting relationships. My hope and prayer is that you will maintain those relationships with each other. Quite frankly, none of you are going to be subject matter experts in every single area, but each of you will have your own niche. What I want you to do is build each other up as you grow in your legal careers. Help your friend or colleague out. Grow together. Rise together. And together, let's have a Rutgers Rising. This said, I wish you all my very best as you embark on your careers in law, and welcome to the Rutgers Law School Alumni Association.